I am with Ryan Spann, who just lit MSG on fire. Everybody dreams about coming out here and doing something like that, and you just did it.
Look, I really do. I feel amazing. I know this is a historical building and all that, but I wanted to keep my focus on being in there. So, I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter where I fight, but this is cool. On my way out the door, my dad was like, everybody my age, dreams of being there, so enjoy it and soak it in. So now I guess I'm gonna have to sit back and really, contemplate and see how I feel about it.
Were you able to soak it in as you were walking out? I mean, just the moment, the place, the opponent, all of it?
I really just wanted to have my balloon and trust myself. I put in a lot of work. This is honestly the first time we've actually trained for a fight. And
we need to talk about that.
Yeah, so I've been doing everything coming off the couch. Like, everybody's always mad at me. You ask anybody for this.
I can't believe Safe Saud let you get away with that. That man is a general.
He don't. Okay,
bring him in. Safe, get in here. Get in here.
All right, we got to get some clarity.
Okay.
So what happens is...
What happened was...
So I balloon up after fights, and I'll stop training, and like my brother always say, I retire after I fight.
Okay.
So the truth is, we haven't really fought or trained because most of the time it's me cutting weight. Yeah, it's me cutting weight.
There you go.
Okay.
It's me cutting weight.
All right.
Yeah.
I think he just told the story. That's it.
All right.
But he's made it this far, so obviously he has trained. Yeah. It's just 3 weeks of losing
I'm a
weight.
gifted individual too, Coach.
No, 3 weeks of losing weight, and then 3 weeks of focus instead of 6 weeks of focus this time.
Yeah. Well, going forward,
we're back in the gym Monday.
All right, I love that.
We're back in the gym Monday.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you for bringing that honesty in here. Okay, so let's talk about this incredible fight. I think from the jump, it was clear that you had the advantage in the speed and the power. Did you feel that way?
I feel like that most of the time. I mean, truly. I told my coach a few weeks ago, he always calls me a Puma. And I was like, it's going to be like walking your Puma around Madison Square Garden. So I wanted to show up and trust my training, trust my coaches, trust my brother, trust myself.
Dom's a big puncher and an accomplished fighter, but I mean, you stood right in front of him. What gave you the confidence to walk right into those exchanges and know that you would get the better of them?
My training.
Yeah.
My training. My confidence came 100% in my training. I didn't doubt myself. I wasn't scared of getting tired like I usually am. I wasn't worried.
Was that a jab at the end or a hook? What would you call it?
It was a hook. It was a 3-2. My coach was screaming at me. He kind of fussed at me like midway through because I kind of almost went back to my old self and started banging. And he was like, Ryan! I was like, all right, Coach, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
It was a beautiful 3-2. How soon can we see you back in there?
Right now we're going to go back to work. Like, we're going back. I'm back in the gym Monday. It was always my thing. I said I wanted to be the first on the scale, but some things prevented that. But I am going to be back in the gym Monday.
You said something this week that I wanted to ask you about. You said there was a moment in your last fight where it clicked for you in the fight where you were like, God damn, I'm going to be a world champion. What was that moment, and did you feel that way tonight too?
Yeah, well, ever since then I felt that way, which is why I wanted to dedicate myself into my training, trust my training, and just do everything the right way, make the necessary sacrifices. And the moment was, I think we hit the ground or something, and I know Coach was like, on the way out, he was like, hey, just win moments. And I was like, all right. And we hit the ground, and he was like, all right, I need you to sweep, submit, or get up. And I was like, oh, shit, he's giving me options. Okay. I'm about to fuck this dude up. so
that's a good option. That's always the best option.
When you let me off the leash, this is what his Puma does.
I love it. The Puma is off the leash, and it is terrifying in this light heavyweight division. Ryan, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Guys, keep it locked in right here. More quick hits headed your way.